Taxi! Hey, what's up?
Hello there. Why don't you
Yeah,
hop in?
You okay there, mate?
Oh, I'm just fine. I'm just fine. And how are you?
Well, I'm doing all right. I'm just flew into the city, mate. You know what I'm saying? Time to get wild.
Yes. Yes, time to get all crazy like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So look, I'm trying to get down. Where's the places that people can get fucked up around here? One, and then two, I need to go to a bank. You know what I'm saying? I need to check my funds, figure out exactly what my financial situation is. See how fucked up I can get.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. We'll start by giving you a ride to the bank. How does that sound?
That's perfect. That's wonderful. Look, man, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yes.
I mean, you seem like a nice guy and all, but you creep me the fuck out a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Why is that? What creeps you out?
I mean, I feel like you're like what's the bad dude from Aladdin? You know what I'm saying? Like you're like, oh, I've got your best interest at heart, but really I'm gonna like fucking like put a poison or some shit in your butt. You know what I mean? Like
No, I can assure you I have no intentions of putting poison up your butt. No, not me. Not Luther, no. May I ask what's your name? Have you ever engaged in the usage of heroin, Dirty Randy?
I mean, that's kind of a real fucking personal question. You know what I mean?
Yes, but we're getting to know each other.
Look, man, I'm a star. I'm a star, so I gotta keep the temple pure. You know what I mean?
Right, so you haven't then? Not even a little bit, out of curiosity.
Nah, man, nah, fuck that shit. Nah.
Great. That's great news.
Have you ever done heroin? Is it good, dude?
No, I've never experimented with it. No real interest. Was never really my cup of tea.
Okay, I get you. Yeah, that's cool, Yeah, I'd much rather do some, like, some cocaine or something. That's much classier.
Oh, have you ever done cocaine before?
Oh, hell yeah, all the time, man. I mix it with my lube. You ever mixed lube and cocaine?
I can't say I ever.
Perfect for anal. Perfect. Because it numbs some. Yeah, you see, I used to make a living in, let's say the porn industry. We'll phrase it that way. You know what I mean? So you see, you wanna numb things. See, I would always put cocaine in the lube because then it numbs things and it makes all the stars last longer. You know what I mean?
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Randy, have you ever felt like there was a question in your life that had gone unanswered? Maybe you didn't even know what it was you were seeking an answer to.
Yeah, I felt like that, a couple different points in my life, but, I just did experimentation. That's usually what I do to find out the answers, I feel like you're gonna make mistakes, but mistakes are how you learn and how you develop to be exactly what the fuck you want to be, you know what I mean?
Yes, I understand, Randy. Well, Randy, I may have the answer for you in a small little gathering of fellow open-minded people whose eyes have finally gone wide to the truth behind this life. It's a little group that I call the third door to paradise.
Okay, is this like some You know that movie Open Wide Shut? Or
I can't say I'm familiar with the film. No, Randy. Why?
it's like
What
some
is this
weird like secret
about?
group, and they're like do like weird sex rituals and stuff, and like get all freaky and have like super power parties and stuff, and like put cocaine in each other's butts.
No, Randy. It's nothing like that, but is the sort of place where somebody like you might find answers to questions that you had all along.
Okay, so like the Golden Dawn, maybe? You ever heard of them? Where they did like, you know, all this different ritualistic magic that involved sex and banging people on altars and tables and stuff like that?
No, I can't say it's like that either, Randy. I can't say it's like that either. This spot here is called the Yellow Jack.
Damn, it looks like a shithole.
Well, you know, if that's the sort of people you like to associate yourself with, Randy, this is the sort of place you're gonna want to go.
We're like the attractive people, though. Look at all these people. Sweet jeez. Would you, all right, honestly, would you have sex with any of those people there?
I can't tell you that I actually have an affliction for desires of the flesh, Randy, because I honestly don't.
Wait, you don't have any desires of the flesh, is what you're telling me right now.
I have no desires of the flesh, Randy. I find other ways to satisfy my impulses.
Other ways, huh? Okay.
Yes.
All right. I mean, the more you talk, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. You sound like you sound religious.
Well, you know, I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm religious, though I do very strongly believe in salvation. And I believe that the third door to paradise has the only answer. If salvation is the question, the third door to paradise is the answer.
But what do we need salvation from?
My sweet summer child, what don't we need salvation from? So full of sin is this entire world, so full of sin, and only one true answer to it all. Now, the third door to paradise does not offer some sort of religious indoctrination.
So, Devin,
all the answer is people's questions about life. We do not provide questions. All we provide are the answers.
Okay, so you're saying
No.
that this group has the answers to every question in life.
Every question in life. For example, let me give you a question you may have found yourself asking, for which the third door to paradise has an answer. Here it goes. Oops. Don't worry about that. That'll buff right out.
It's okay. I'll just
Let us
take 1
assume
star
that you
off on
met-
Uber. Go ahead. What?
Yes, I understand. Let us assume that you met a rudimentary magician. Let us assume that he can do 5 simple tricks. He can pull a rabbit out of his hat. He can make a coin disappear. He can turn the ace of spades into the joker card, and 2 other of a similar vein. These are his only tricks, and he can't learn any more. He can only do these 5. However, it turns out that he's doing these tricks with pure actual magic. It's not an illusion. He can actually conjure a bunny out of the ether, and he can move the coin through space and time. He is legitimately magical, but extremely limited in scope and influence. Would this person be more or less impressive than Albert Einstein?
Well, I mean, I guess I'd be more impressed by the guy that's figured out magic, because nobody else can do real magic that I know of, right? At least legitimately to your face, show me real magic. So I'd be more impressed by that guy because he's discovered more of a truth of the universe, I'd say, than like, I mean, yeah, sure, Albert Einstein was smart and shit and discovered E equals MC squared and all that, and I'm sure there's a whole bunch of crazy calculations and all that behind it, but I mean, somebody else would have figured that out eventually anyways, right?
I mean, I suppose so. Here's another question for you, Randy, for which only the third door to paradise has the answer. Let's assume that a full-grown, completely healthy Clydesdale horse has his hooves shackled to the ground, while his head is held in place with a large, thick rope. He is conscious and standing upright, but completely immobile and unable to move. Let us assume that, for some reason, every political prisoner on Earth who have committed incredibly heinous crimes will be released from captivity unless you can kick this horse to death in less than 20 minutes. You are allowed to wear steel-toed boots. Would you attempt to do this?
I'd let everybody be released, and then I would, you know, I'd get a whole lot of really good cocaine from all those criminals that are not released. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yes, absolutely. Cocaine. Have you ever wondered what cocaine of the spirit would be like?
Probably not as good as real cocaine in my dick, and, you know, someone hot. Yeah, you feel me?
That's what you would think. That's what you would think, but once, you know what they say, once you go a third door, you never come back.
Wait, does that mean anal?
What?
Well, you know, once you go a third door, like... No. Is this where you're picking this guy up?
He said the fishing spot in Shumash, but...
Alright, I'm just saying, this is like a really convenient place to like murder somebody, you know, or enter their third door, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, no, Randy, no.
Okay, just making sure, you know, because if you're trying to get freaky.
I'm just communicating with him now to find out where Chumash is.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if you're trying to get freaky, you know, it's expensive.
No, not trying to get freaky at all. Unless we're getting freaky in the spiritual sense. Now,
do I get paid for that?
This may prove to be a bit of an issue here.
Yeah, this is a little bit rough, huh? It seems like you got yourself in a little bit of a pickle.
Yes.
You know what helps with my car? Turn it around. Turn your car around. Go up it backwards.
Ah, yes, Randy. We may have to do that.
Look at you go. You got some rear driving skills, mate. Oh, no. Well, that's not good. Looks like Taxi's calling a taxi, mate. Whoa! What the? What the fuck? Holy shit! Ow! My fucking neck, dude! All right, here we go. It sounds like a cop, right?
What's going on here, sir?
How are you, sir? Look, there's a fucking mentally unstable taxi driver in your city, and he shanghaied me the whole way out here to bumfuck. Okay, it almost killed me. All right, it was fucking nuts, man. I don't even know where to begin. So,
Right, how long ago did this happen?
well, I mean, it just happened, man. I got away from him just barely with my life. Okay, he drove his car off the damn ledge, hit that house over there, ricocheted off the house, and now it's in the ocean somewhere. And I think he's on foot around here somewhere in the woods, cackling like some
what's the
weird
description on him?
maniac. Huh? What?
What's the description on him? What does he look like?
His name was Luther. He's like an old guy in like a cardigan or some shit, like, or like, I don't know, a sweater, like a pale sweater, and he's a white old dude, and he wheezes a lot, and he's got a voice like like he's the evil advisor from fucking Aladdin.
Advisor from Atlanta. Okay. All right, you said his vehicle's in the water?
Yeah, it's crashed over there in the water, man, in the ocean.
Need to try to grab the plate off that. Well, we're gonna put a bullet out on him. Already did. We'll be looking for him.
Okay, please do. I mean, this guy's a nutcase.
Let me go to get your ID off of you as well as your phone number. All right, Mr. Wolf. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head up into Toledo right now. I can drop you off at the station.
That would be wonderful.
Doing some paperwork there and switching units, and hopefully should be in the city limits. All right.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
And if he does end up needing to be identified, would you be willing to come down to the station to positively identify him?
Yeah, that'd be no problem. No problem at all. You know, just let me know.
All right.
Oh, Dirty Randy's always been a little bit of an entrepreneur. So, yeah.
Let's see. What kind of work do you do?
Well, I used to work in, the porn industry, but now, I'm moving forward with merchandising. That's really the future, because all these free sites, they now, they're killing us. They're killing us.
Were you like a fluffer?
Are you kidding me, sir? I was top notch. Top notch. All right. I was top of the top.
Top-notch fluffer?
All right, I'm waiting for my millions to come in. You just wait, okay? I'm sort of a big deal, okay? You're gonna see. You're gonna see. I'm a big deal. Yeah, you know what? Go catch that guy, okay? What? Go whatever, man. I'm going to always call him officer because he's always going to say deputy and it's going to trigger him.
All right, sir. Sir, You want to hand me over your ID? Thank you, Mr. Clearwater. All right, one moment. All right, Mr. Wolf, was that the man?
You know, my eyes, ever since being a fluffer for so long, aren't so good, you know? I'm not sure that's him.
What did you say his name was?
I think I said his name was Charles? Was that it? Am I wrong there? Wait, maybe it was... No, it was Brian. That's what it was. It was Brian.
Mr. Wolf.
Yeah, how's it going?
Sure about that, right?
What, Brian? Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
It's not what you said before.
It's not? Really? What did I say before? I've got really bad short-term memory.
I don't know. Did you make a false report there? Is that what you did?
A false report about what, sir?
The
I mean, you saw the taxi. You saw the marks. I'm not a taxi
Yeah,
driver.
what did you say his name was?
Honestly, I don't recall. I was all jet lagged and I was jet lagged and all that, you know, and then I kind of bumped my head during the crash. Who knows, you know, fluffer's memory.
All right. Why don't you go to see yourself out?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Fluffer.
Sorry about that. It's because he said I was a fluffer. I have never been a fluffer. Okay? I have never been a fluffer. Call me a fucking fluffer.